51, yellow prayer book.
In the yellow prayer book. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Nam Kadan Simjintam Devadan Deva Jadan Demba Churche Dongadan Dongaje Jadan Javar Churche Dongameba Devadan Mandava Churche Nirin Jadan Yidan Donyola Nebara
Drujig. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Cakrasamvara sadhana, page 2. Om soba vashuddha sarva dharma soba yudha bhai dong bengang le senu yure go me me tuje chenbe go ganda tagar sharja sanye ba tsa thaja dhanye pem tenze
From within a state of emptiness, the entire universe arises as a form of the great compassionate Lord, free of any reference point, white like a kunda flower, with one face and 4 arms. The 2 main hands are joined at the heart, and the outer 2 hold a lotus and a mala. He is adorned with precious ornaments and sits in the Vajra posture. At his heart, which is my dwelling place, is the wrathful king, the protector Achala, blue like a flax flower, holding a sword in his right hand and a lasso in his left, held in the threatening mudra at his heart, standing on his right foot and placing his knee on the sun disk seat. His splendorous form outshines the 4 maras. Marugana Humbe
Chunjong Penye Deran Lupa Yaje Gundoma Sanye Tego Tupa Kodram Ze Ikon Unjaru Bedopsu Yu.
At a chala's heart, upon a dharma source, lotus and sun, I appear as Vajravarahi, red with 2 faces and 2 arms, holding a curved knife, a skull cup, and a khatvanga. With the right leg bent and the left one outstretched, I abide in a posture of royal enjoyment.
Om Sarva Buddha Kanaya Bezarvanaya Bezamberosa Hum Pe So Om Sarva Buddha Kanaya Bezarvanaya Bezamberosa Naya Hum Pe So Om Sarva Buddha Kanaya Bezamberozanaya, Nanaya, Bezamberozana, Pe, Sova, Sarva, Draganaya, Bezarvanaya, Bezamberozanaya, Pe, Sova, Sarva, Draganaya, Bezarvanaya, Bezamberozanaya, Be so Sabudandra Kanaya Bezanaya Bezamberozanaya Be so Sabudandra Kanaya Bezanaya Bezamberozanaya Be so Sarva Buddha Kanaya Bezarvana Bezamberozanaya Pe so Sarva Buddha Kanaya Bezamberozanaya Majanam Karnyam Besem Jena Dedan Dong Hajayan Sanje Je Gombam Top Servam Jenam Jagom.
I will practice the yoga of the 4 empowerments so that all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, may have happiness, be free from suffering, and gain the state of Buddhahood.
Durje Chandra Pamayam Danje Tetun Zenje Yam Yam Rabata Rinchen Dorjee Jinje Janganja Temchen Jeze Dena Kargunde Uda Uze Zeje Dembayo Samsarvatan Jujin Shabata Jisha Yaran Gewa Junze Doge Chipsaba Tamje Zoba Sanjo Sengo.
I appear as the yidam deity. Before me at brow level on a lotus. I will practice the yoga of the 4, page 6, of the 4 empowerments so that all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, may have happiness, be free from suffering, and gain the state of Buddhahood. I appear as the yidam deity. Before me at brow level on a seat of lotus, sun, moon, and brocade silk is my root guru Vajradhara in the form of Bhagavan Sri Heruka. Holding Vajra and bell, he is with his consort Varahi, who holds a curved knife and skull cup. The father and consort are adorned with bone ornaments, ribbons, and jewels. With one leg outstretched and the other leg bent, they stand on a seat of Kalaratri and Bhairava. Moving in the 9 moods of dance, they abide in a brilliance of rays and light. Whatever slight virtue I have gathered through prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, I dedicate it all for great, complete enlightenment.
Lamas Dorjee chanting Lamas Dorjee chanting
Great Guru Vajradhara, please bestow empowerment upon me.
Lama yaya menjan Drupon Meditative Danye sanje tamje dubegu Nandong loye kengo nyeduse Lama yaya nyonjo jonsan Rose kaman danjan Wanjan sambe wanjodo Nanye sanje tamje dubeso Tadong naje ranje nyeduse Lama yayon tuje pavele Ozem humbo trude nyengade Vijye debzan sambe wanjodo Danye sanje kunje thoranji Jenga nedren tenwa kundrato Lama yayon udan uzasha Dewa netan gosam zembata Wanzo sanje tamje je Gosam doda nyanye yesheso Ngowo nyanyan dodro dodode Judai shesa achembo
Page 10. From the coil of hair between the brows of the Guru Father with Mother, white light radiates, dissolving between my brows and cleansing the obscurations of my body. I receive the supreme vase empowerment, and I come to embody every Buddha's form, the Deity mandala appearing yet empty. From the point of union of the Guru, Father, and Mother, white light with a red glow radiates, dissolving into my throat and cleansing the obscurations of my speech. I receive the supreme secret empowerment, and I come to embody every Buddha's speech, the nature of mantra, heard yet empty. From the endless knot at the heart of the Guru, Father, and Mother, blue light radiates, dissolving into my heart and cleansing the obscurations of my mind. I receive the supreme third empowerment, and I realize the nature of all the Buddha's mind, free from all bonds of arising, ceasing, and abiding. The Guru, Father, and Mother melt into light, dissolving into my crown and purifying the grasping of my 3 doors. I receive the fourth empowerment and realize the vast and equal essence spontaneously as every Buddha's body, speech, and mind, and sameness, wisdom. Thus I abide in Mahamudra, unfabricated primordial awareness. By this virtue may I and all other beings swiftly accomplish the glorious Guru, establishing all sentient beings without exception in that state. I supplicate to the Lord Vajradhara, Tilopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Gambopa, Pagmodrupa, Jigdan Sungan, at the feet of the root guru with the threefold kindness, and to all the root and lineage gurus, the yidams and dharma protectors, please grant blessings upon my mind.
Dorjee Hongla, Dorjee Samba, Shiva So, Top Deva, Jemba, Ranjan, Dorjee Jo, Jiva Ale, Dorjee, Shiva Songwa, Shira, Dombani, Ranjan, Jiva Jo, Tamo, Andegan, Yosa, Jirba, La is Nyamada Yunda Asava.
Ahung transforms into Vajrasattva, who melts and arises as a Vajra, whose nature is the method of great bliss. And Ah transforms into Vajra Toba, who dissolves and arises as the bell, whose nature is the wisdom of emptiness. The Sanskrit vowels on my right palm transform into a sun, and the consonants on my left palm into a moon.
Om Sarva Dangata Siddhe Banja Samaya Ticha Ekata Daraya Me Hong 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 Be Sowa Banja Bende Om Banja Dharmaranata Samdaranata Narva Buddha Cheta Katalena Kanja Paramata Shendaya Sarva Subhava Banja Sato Shenda Shinto Kane Hong Hong Ho 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 Om Banja Dharmaranata Dvaranata Samdaranata Sarva Buddha Cheta Tatal Kanja Paramata Subhava Banja Sato Shendaya Sindoka Hong Hong Ho Ho Ho
In an instant I appear in the form of the co-emergent transcendent conqueror.
Om Kindaro Hom Om Sobhava Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sobhava Shuddha Domba Nala Lume Tuji Jate Ale Kapala Yanshin Jachivana Mera Mama Shole Durza Nata Nata Kuha Kule Shangana Huna Hung Drum Enzam Kamse Jando Bare Yishije Durze Zochen Barjo.
Page 20. From the state of emptiness appear wind, fire, and a hearth of skulls. On this from Ah arises a vast and wide Kapala. Inside it, from Bi, Ra, Ma, Mu, and Shu arise the five nectars. And from Na, Go, Da, Ha, and Ku arise the five meats, marked with Hong, Brum, Ang, Jim, and Kam. Through purifying, realizing, and flaring, the substances become a vast ocean of wisdom nectar.
Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Kindaro He Hom Be, Om Sobhava Shuddha Sarvada, Sobhava Shuddha Vai, Tomba Nale Tuji Jatenda Ale Kappa Yanshin Jachevana Mara Mama Shule Durjana Naragao Koa Kulesham Num Durja Hong Drum Hamjan Simba Jando Barwa Yishi Durja Zojemba.
From, again, 20, from the state of emptiness appear wind, fire, and a hearth of skulls. On this from arises a vast and wide Kapala. Inside it, from Bi, Ra, Ma, Mu, and Shu, arise the 5 nectars. And from Na, Go, Da, Ha, and Ku, arise the 5 meats, marked with Hong, Brum, Am, Jim, and Kam. Through purifying, realizing, and flaring, the substances become a vast ocean of wisdom nectar.
Om Kaka Kaya Kaya Sawa Raja Sabat Buddha Tripaya Pishata Umada Apa Mara Dhakandra Nidam Dana Dhamalinda Nanenda Sarva Sen Sachen Sarva Siddhe Metra Yasen Yateba Yatedra Bunjatha Purvata Zendratha Vatetra Mata Mama Sarva Krada Desaya Jabave Hum Hum Zova Om Kaka Kaya Kaya Sawa Yacha Raja Sabata Treta Peshatsa Mada Apa Marandra Kandra Emamba Namabalendra Hanenda Savasid Chenda Savasid Metra Yatsen Yateba Yatetra Bundata Bhavata Dindata Matetra Mata Nama Sarva Kagadata Sazaka Bayuja Bhavin Hong Hong Bay Sawa Uman Kaka Kayeka Sawa Yaksha Raksha Sabda Treta Peshat Umanda Apa Mara Drakandrak Nidaya Emam Indo Sama Sarajenda Sarva Siddhe Metra Yatsen Yatebam Yaterda Bunjatha Purvata Zendrata Matetra Mata Marma Sarva Kada Sasagam Bashuda Saya Jaba Hong Hong Bebe
Page 23. Om, guardians of the directions, local guardians, gods and hosts of nagas, harm-bringers, bloodthirsty demons, elemental spirits, flesh-eaters, hungry ghosts, insanity inflictors, memory-crippling demons, dakinis and mamos, please accept this Torma offering. Help us yogins attain enlightenment, pacify adverse circumstances, harm and injury, and cause the 4 enlightened activities to be accomplished.
kinda rohe hum pe sopa vaju sarva dharma sopa juda vai tomba ngale ale tepe nunam jena hum yek le shole songwa tepe mejaba ngovo sapa meba dursa nam rarang gasila chepar jindu ju.
From the state of emptiness arises Ah, from which arise skull cups, each containing a hung. The syllables melt and turn into inconceivable offering clouds, undefiled nectar and essence, and a variety of distinct features and appearance.
Om Benza Agama Om Benza Injamana Om Benza Drukshana Om Benza Parima Om Benza Pubya Om Benza Pubya Om Benza Alugya Om Benza Gende Om Benza Namja Sanga Kandroma Kulo Sumje Danyeji Pavutana Pametso Kuna Datu Japsunji Simchen Kunje Tunje Se Dane Hero Kajuji Simchen Tunje Hero Unjulangu Barje Sanje Chudam Pendula Dada Jasanje Namja Sanga Kandroma Kolo Sumje Danyeje Pavutana Pamatso Kula Dadu Jasanje Simche Kunje Tunje Se Dane Hero Kajuj Simche Tamje Hero Kajuj
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, I unceasingly take refuge. In the Yogin, secret mantra, and Dakini, the embodiments of the three wheels, and in the male and female spiritual warriors, I unceasingly take refuge. For the sake of all sentient beings, I will become Heruka and establish all sentient beings in the supreme state of Heruka. Shri is non-dual primordial wisdom. He is emptiness of causes and so forth. Ru is free from coming together, and Ka is nowhere abiding. I am glorious Heruka, the cause of benefit and happiness for all sentient beings. Shri Heruko Ham.
Dani Partien Dombar Sarva Ponga Jarva Rengata Kanga Yonga Jinche Tsona Sancho Semba Sarva Ye Tuso Hongla Hongje Nana Neja Masa Jinje Soje Drupa Yongsa Jala Meshe Dorje Rawata Sajja Trava Kartan Lare Ishi Maya Kukranje Sanso Geje Yomne Trava Sotin Ramje Chenbo
28. I appear as great, glorious Cakrasamvara. My 5 aggregates are the 5 Buddha families. My 5 elements are the 5 mothers, and my sense sources are the bodhisattvas. From the life force syllable hung at my heart emerge 4 Sumbani mantras, black, green, red, and yellow. They emanate into the 4 directions and transform into an indestructible Vajra fence, ground, web, tent, canopy, and a dome of wisdom flames, becoming a vast protection sphere. Solid, secure, and utterly terrifying, it is impregnable to obstructors, even to Brahma.
Om Bendana Benza Bava Benza Bendehu Om Benza Chakara Hom Bahu Om Benza Benda Hom Bahu Om Benza Petana Hom Kahu Om Benza Shara Dola Jam Sam Jam Om Benza Dola Analanga Hom Hom Ranga Dagga Sarva Toga Hom Nava Zentra Lama Dan Kolo Don Bala Zon Dunjana Zedana
The light radiating from the hung at the heart of myself, appearing as Heruka, invites the Guru and the gathering of Cakrasamvara deities into the space before me.
Benza Samantara Namo Guru Be Namo Shri Benza Benza Baba Om Shri Heruka Sapareva Agambade Dasova Om Shri Heruka Sapareva Padambade Dasova Shri Heruka Sapareva Pubebade Dasova Om Shri Heruka Sapareva Pubebade Dasova Om Shri Heruka Sapareva Alugabade Dasova Om Shri Heruka Sapareva Gandhabade Dasova Om Shri Heruka Sapareva Nedhabade Dasova Om Shri Heruka Sapareva Om Dharma Dharma Om samanda savare samaya ahu umma sarvata tanga anuranga nambanda sopa miragu koncho samnada janje deepa mege sosaya Dove Gela Jayara Sanje Sanjo Yejeso Sanje Chudan Sumjola Sanjo Parta Daneche Ramje Tone Radrusa Sanjo Semne Chebarje Sanjo Jone Semne Chejene Semchen Tamje Dagen Drundu Sanjo Jimjo Yewan Chuba Allah benza sanjendra pasho konjo samna da janje deepa mega sosoja doe gela jayara sanje sanjo yeje sanje chudan sanjola sanjo bada da janje ramjen dona radrasa sanjo samne jebarje Sanjo Soka Sene Jejene Simchen Tanje Dagan Dundunje Sanjo Junjo Yon Jebaje Dola Penzo Sanje Drupajo.
Page 33. I take refuge in the three jewels and confess each and every wrongdoing. I rejoice in the virtues of beings and will hold the Buddha's awakening in mind. I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly until attaining enlightenment. I give rise to bodhicitta in order to fully accomplish the purpose of others and myself. Having given rise to the Supreme Mind of bodhicitta, I welcome all sentient beings. I will practice the supreme bodhisattva conduct of acting with kindness. May I attain enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. The field of accumulation dissolves into me.
Om Soba Vajra Sarva Soba Vajra Rana Zara Riba Honja Nada Namba Kaneche Chuka Vasa Tony Nala Dorje Sajja Ravako Java Lanre Mere Sanko Zuje Bhava Visa Namkaka Yome Chazara Tenda Naso Pema Jadram Drumle Rinchen Naso Leda Yame Kanje Wombava Zini Kunzo Sera Pema Dorje Mere Tudruje Devu Naso Chuje Deva Nyemere Dindendo Tatu Sese Chinkor Vasa Sunyasa Sosa Namari Rare Nada Dorje Honje Nungyoba Untu Jancho Droba Tunza Landu Sawo Latense Danya Sawa Sanse Danja Yonsu Jirba Lesomwe Ranye Chomde Deve Choja Nanga Tanga Kanchoji Shaje Jinsan Chewa Sacha Transam Dorje Chenzimran Tukan Rinchen Sente Jinja Rarpa Tongzo Jinjen Simo Norvan Dunda Tsontso Dorje Yonda Damsete Sanye Togo Yabla Chuje Shavyo Kamben Jinse Goa Tanze Yepa Chame Timse Nama Paneshe Toshan Toshan Tolong Atya Toshan Tarje Sajato Jagan Jaga Sante Baja Dorje Namja Seren Jejinzan Tandram Samsa Turba Kambo Medeshe Sayo Turba Durse Kama Yajja Gurne Namjan Yepa Tenza Dorje Tego Sona Kuna Debeto Yuja Sarje Epa Yante Denyam Chadro Lansoche Ramze Chemo Chala Jeche Tuka Ngaju Toshaje Saja Ngate Yayan Yekan Simba Techen Jimbaje Patpa Meta Jet Nyumjo Bemronde Dunda Yunja Eba Namson Kandro Lama Tumjema Zubjema Na Mosa Masai Shache Chinzon Tubata Cheze Tadra Tuka Vajra Kambo Matyo Toshaki Saye Trego Nankar Sajen Rube Tudra Tokarje Drummo Katan Tanje Shede Nyamdre Jeje Jemeta Saja Gade Vudra Yejan Karne Raduje Samdre Daje Durje Punden Shanga Tazden Semban Lona Deva Dato Umban Remba Pema Amapu Nyangan Nato Dorje Hunga Yapje Toka Amka Go Padama Nito Mamabu Tapa Yeso Mohakana Hunyan Humna Humas Yena Kuna Peha Janga Yamje Dewa Umabu Nyanga Huna Chona Jaja Katran Karma Drumota Govo Nama Hea Rapta Sirshel Sumjang Hongja Yena Kuna Pepe Toka Rapta Jizar.
Page 36. My body gradually dissolves into the awareness hum, which then remains in space in the form of the nada string. From the luminous and empty natural state of all phenomena arises an intensely blazing protection sphere of Vajra ground, fence, tent, web, canopy, and masses of fire. At its center arises space, wind, fire, water, earth, and Mount Meru, upon which arise a variegated lotus and a crossed Vajra. At the center of that arises a broom, from which arises a great immeasurable palace made of various precious substances, brilliant and complete in its characteristics. Outside are spheres of lotuses and vajras, masses of fire, and the charnel grounds. Inside the palace, in the center of a multicolored lotus, is a sun disk with Bhairava and Kalaratri as a seat, upon which is a mandala of sun and moon, and the white vowels and red consonants. In an instant, the nada of my awareness enters it and transforms into a Vajra with a brilliant blue hung at its center. Light emanating from it makes offerings to the Buddhas and benefits beings. The light gathers back and dissolves into the seed syllable. The moon, sun, seed syllable, and implement transform, and I arise as the transcendent conqueror Cakrasamvara, outshining the radiance of a clear sky. I have one face, 3 eyes, and bared fangs. My hair knot is adorned with jeweled dried skulls bound by a garland of vajras along my hairline. The top of my hair knot is adorned with a jewel, the front with a crossed vajra, and the left with a crescent moon. Holding a vajra and bell in my hands, I am embracing the consort. With my left leg bent, I stand on Bhairava's head, and my outstretched right leg presses down between Kalaratri's breasts. I bear the 6 charnel ground adornments, a loose tiger skin skirt, and a garland of 50 freshly severed heads around my neck, and I display the 9 moods of dance. On my lap is coral-colored Vajrayogini with 1 face and 3 eyes. Half her hair flows down loosely, and the other half is bound up with 5 dried skulls. Embracing the neck of the Father, her left hand offers a skull cup filled with nectar. The right hand, in threatening mudra, fiercely brandishes a curved knife with a vajra handle. Her left leg is outstretched, and her right leg is wrapped around the Father. Blissful and endowed with the youth of a 16-year-old, her beauty is extraordinary. She is naked and delights in blood, wears a garland of 50 dried skulls, and is endowed with the 5 mudras. The father and mother are adorned with the major and minor marks and silken scars. Like the fire at the end of time, their blissful union of method and wisdom is magnificent. In front is blue Dakini, to the left is green Lama, behind is red Kandaroha, and to the right is yellow Rupini. Each has 1 face, 3 eyes, menacing laughter, bared fangs, hair flying loose, a crown ornament of dried skulls, and a garland of 50 dried skulls around the neck. In their right hands they each brandish aloft in space a curved knife, and in their left they hold to their hearts skulls filled with blood. A khatvanga is tucked into the crook of the left arm. Their bodies are naked and sensuous, and they are endowed with the 5 symbols. With right leg outstretched and left leg bent, they dance majestically upon corpses. In the 4 intermediate directions upon mundis are vases filled with the 5 nectars and topped by skull cups filled with the 5 meats. At the forehead of each deity on a moondisk is a white Om. At the throat on a lotus is a red A. And at the heart, at the center of a crossed Vajra, is a blue Hung. At the Father's heart are white Om Ha. At the forehead, yellow Namahe. At the crown, red Svaha Hu. At both shoulders, black Bausat He. At both eyes, crimson Hung Hung Ho. And at all limbs, green Peit Hang. At the navel of the mother is red Om Bam. At the heart is blue Hang Yom. At the mouth, white Hrim Mom. At the head, yellow Ring Ring. At the crown, green Hung Hung. And at all limbs, gray Peit Peit.
Pembe Jatan Nenga Hongoje Soja Bava Namjara Matsoda Wanga Lajan the Chenda.
Pem Pem, the light radiating from the Hung at my heart invites the Viras and Yoginis of the 10 directions and the empowerment deities into the space before me.
shi pa tang tam nyen me ju.
Sa Hong Bam Ho, the wisdom and commitment beings become indivisible.
Om Yoga Shuddha Sarva Dhamma Yoga Shuddha Om Sarva Dhamma Abhe Kenza Dhamma Shive Peda Tabed Dirje Kame Pamba Sadhu Thonene Jedar Dhamma Samjene Tejen Kula Kujada Laye chane tabaye teje dage chuje.
47. Having been supplicated, the empowerment deities hold aloft vases filled with nectar and proclaim, just as the Buddhas were bathed upon birth, we will bathe you with the pure water of the gods.
Om sarva tatangata abhe kengata yashiraya Sawakakakajamata Deva Chimbaranjan Chojane Wanglarante Chola Chinjala Sola Medyoyam Nanam Kandro Majen Yom
Saying this, they bestow the empowerment with nectar, which fills my body and purifies all defilements, transforming me into the supreme nature of great bliss. The empowerment deities then dissolve into me. From the overflowing nectar arises a crown ornament of Akshobhya on the principal Lord, Vairochana on the mother, and Ratna Sambhava on the four Dakinis.
Om Shri Loka Sapare Vara Agambade Daso Om Shri Loka Enzama Marave Enzamana Pade Daso Om Shri Loka Sapare Vara Tuchana Bade Daso Om Shri Loka Sapare Vara Pade Pade Daso Om Shri Loka Sapare Vara Pade Pade Daso Om Shri Loka Sapare Deepen Pade Daso Om Shri Loka Sapare Aloge Pade Daso Om Shri Loka Sapare Gende Pade Daso Om Shri Loka Sapare Gende Pade Daso Om Shri Loka Sapare Shakta Pade Mata Om Rinchen Dorjee Paten Lama Tamba Namje Shaduma Om Shiren Benzahiru Radhum Garchen Cakrasamvara Drupchen Om Om Garchen Om Lame Om Kinder Om Drupane Om Sarva Dharma Om Sarva Tathagat Anurangana Benda Sopa Om Jomden Bawo Pamona Samsatu Karpa Chimbo Tale Meda Rabbe Choje Chipen Jimbate Cheze Chachen Jisoromesha Sane Uze Tondra Jibate Jata Saban Donda Kadranze Tage Pape Najen Chawanze Toa Menchen Donson Gudodu Om Jomden Dema Doje Pamolane Samsatu Amon Madan Sikyan Sumja Shakje Mata Rikpe Wansoche Jumbo Tamje Jinze Rabda Berwa Dorje Tomonye Dorje Dema Deba Jinje Mata Wanze Yoveje Dongja Kanba Jikso Rongwa Chomo Jinze Jinze Daze Sonja Rabda Sipara Seja Para Lejarmo Number Dhamma Mukpan Zenja Mumban Zebamo Dorje Pamo Namjur Chembon Dupe Wanso Malada Sije Wandan Gupe Lejata Lusen Simso Trimba Nyevaya Gadan Joga Jada Zenjeja Ninjo Namjur Mala Samsata Tapa Laso Tejin Shikbaye Pamba Jatan Durse Kamando Samsa Jibe Zoge Debam Tachi Irme Tela Samsar.
Page 51. I offer to the mouths of the kind root guru and all the glorious holy lineage gurus Om Ahung. Then Om, homage to the conqueror, the courageous Lord. I bow to you, who blaze like the fire at the end of a great kappa, whose locks are bound up at the crown, whose face is terrifying, fiercely bearing fangs, whose hands, gleaming with 1,000 lights, raise a battle axe and lasso, and hold a spear and a katvanga, you who wear a tiger skin robe, and whose smoky color resembles great darkness. Om, homage to the transcendent conqueress Vajravarahi, to the superior mother of the three worlds, invincible awareness consort, who destroys all fear of evil spirits with your great Vajra nature, to you with controlling eyes who remain like a Vajra seat unconquered by others, who neutralize even poison, wrathful, fierce lady bearing your fangs, terrifier, annihilator who severs completely, who conquers all adversaries, all victorious ones conquering those who make us dull, rigid, and confused, to Vajravarahi, great yogini, powerful lady who fulfills all desires, I bow. Homage to the 4 heart yoginis who represent the 4 activities of pacifying, enriching, empowering, suppressing, and the 4 placements of mindfulness of body, feeling, mind, and phenomena, and the 4 levels of joy, joy, supreme joy, beyond joy, and co-emergent joy. Homage to the inseparable method and wisdom, the 4 Tathagatas, such as the Unchanging One, abiding in the intermediate directions in the form of offerings, the 4 vases with skull cups filled with nectar. Page 57. Inside the body, appearing as Heruka, are the 3 channels and 4 chakras. At my crown is a white hung, at my throat a white om, at my heart a blue hung, and at my navel a red ah. From the ah, wisdom fire blazes forth, burning away the syllables of the 3 chakras. From the hung, white drops descend, and restoring the 3 syllables, blissful warmth blazes forth. From the hung at my heart, a mantra garland emerges. It descends through the pathway of the Vajra, enters the lotus of the mother, and rises through her central channel. It emerges from her mouth, enters again into my mouth, and dissolves into the seed syllable at my heart. In this way, it circles continuously. Om
Kova Nam La Dun Do Vatun Zen La Yang Hong La Tambar Ju. Sorry. Sorry, hon. Om Sha Hum Be. 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 Om Hum Be. Om Sha 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 Hum Be. Om Be Zan Be Ro Zan Na 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 Zan Be Ro Zan Na Om Be Om Sa Be Zan Na Be Zan Na Om Be Sa Be Sarva Be Zan Na Be Zan Na Om Be Zan Na Om Be Zan Om Sarva Be Zan Na Be Zan Na Om Be Sa Be Zan Na Be Zan Na Om Be Om Sa Be Zan Na Be Zan Na Om Be Sa Be Zan Na Om Sarva Be Zan Na Be Zan Na Om Om Naya Hom Be So Se To Ga Hom Gan Tha Ma Je Korva Hom Nam No Chen Do Va To Zen Naya Hom La Tembar Ju.
61. The mantra revolving around the Hung at the heart of each Dakini radiates light. From these rays of light, deities emerge who then act for the benefit of beings. The light then gathers back and dissolves into the Hung.
Om Drakane Hom Om Drakane Om Drakane Hom Om Drakane Hom Drakane Hom Drakane Hom Ne Hom Be Om Lame Hom Be Om Lame Hom Be Om Lame Hom Be Om Lame Hom Om Lame Hom Be Om Lame Hom Be Om Lame Hom Name Hom Be Om Kindaro Ge Hom Be Om Kindaro Hom Be Kindaro Hom Be Om 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 Kindaro Hom Be Nane Hom Be Kindaro Om Drupane Hom Be Drupane Hom Be Drupane Hom Be Drupane Drupane Hom Be Drupane Hom Be Drupane Hom Be Om Drupane Hom Be page 64.
64. Page 64.
Kindra rohe ho ho be soba wa shudai sarvada soba wa shudai wa tome nale lume te je je ale kabala yanshin ja cheve nanda mera mama shala durzenga na kuha gule shang nun hong zhen zang kam jian zhe jiang du bar wei yi xi jie de zi jiang zu jian bo jiu.
64. From the state of emptiness appear wind, fire, and a hearth of skulls. On this from A arises a vast and wide Kapala. Inside that from Bir, Ra, Ma, Mu, and Shu arise the 5 nectars. And from Na, Go, Da, Ha, and Ku arise the 5 meats, marked with Hung, Brum, Ang, Jim, and Kam. Through purifying, realizing, and flaring, the substances become a vast ocean of wisdom nectar. The light radiating from the Hung at my heart invites the conqueror Cakrasamvara from the pure land of Akanisha, together with myriad Viras and Yoginis, to come here to the space before me. On the tongues of the assembly of the deities of the 5 wheels are white vajras the size of a barley grain. The Torma is offered to the deities by moving it in a circle, to the left for those in the cardinal directions, and to the right for those in the intermediate directions.
Om benza arale ha za hum ba hu benza jakena samayata Deshayahu Om benza arale ha za hum ba hu benza jakena samaya satam Deshayahu Om benza arale ha Zahum Bahu Benza Jaket Samaya Sada Deshayahu Om Shri Niruka Sapare Vara Agamba Didosu Om Shri Niruka Sapare Badem Badidosu Om Shri Niruka Sapare Bube Bade Dasova Om Shri Hiruka Sapare Bade Dasova Om Shri Hiruka Sapare Aloka Bade Dasova Om Shri Hiruka Sapare Gende Bade Dasova Om Shri Hiruka Sapare Niveda Pade Daso Om Shri Dorjee Wansoda Jija Jaba Jenam Je Dorjee Pama Deland Sedan Sheva Nyambara Chapa Surjen Kunda Dobja Chunen Gobo Tamje Kata Nyamba Danye Zibad Gumbo Tuje Jije Jiba Lobar Jiba Tuje Dala Drupchen Lamas Shindu Jitsen Zedu So.
I bow to glorious Heruka, great hero, utterly pure Vajra Lord, and to Vajra Varahi, passionate one, for those with great passion, equally victorious over attachment to existence and peace. You have conquered all conceptual thoughts. You see the even space-like nature of all phenomena. Protector, may the nectar of your heart, infused with your compassion, drench me. Goddesses, please care for me with your great love.
Om Kakakaya Savaya Characha Sabut Chitta Peshata Abada Abama Dakan Dakan Nidaya Imam Balayan Jahane Samara Rajenta Sarva Siddhe Metraya Cent Bada Bhunjata Bhunjata Purvata Jandrata Marmata Mata Namasarta Kedata Sesagam Sayaja Bhavin Hum Be Zoha Om Kaka Kaya Kai Savaya Chara Cha Sabda Trita Pesha Manda Apa Mara Drakandra Laindahan Samaya Rachenda Vaside Madrayata Yateba Bhadraba Bhadrata Pravata Vedata Madana Mama Sarva Kavita Sexagamatis Jaya Jamal Om Basova Om Kaka Kaya Ka Savaya Chara Cha Sabdata Veshata Ubata Apa Maranda Kanda Nedanda Dahanenda Samaya Rajan Sarva Siddhe Metrayata Yateba Yatebram Bunjata Pravata Mate Trama Tamata Mama Sarvase Ambassador Saya Bhavendo Hum Pesova So Jong Shin Jong Lotando Nujin Simbo Jumbota Shada Yada Jezeda Jezen Kandra Manato Jejin Tumba Torma Yina Namja Daja Sancho Drupra Trondrajan Garchen Yin Se Shiva Tele Namja Drupa
70. Om, guardians of the directions, local guardians, gods and hosts of nagas, harm-bringers, bloodthirsty demons, elemental spirits, flesh-eaters, hungry ghosts, insanity inflictors, memory-crippling demons, dakinis and mamos, please accept this Torma offering. Help us, yogins, attain enlightenment, pacify adverse circumstances, harm and injury, and cause the four enlightened activities to be accomplished.
Samaya Manapalaya Vedagatino Pa Didrandindo Me Bava Sutta Kayo Me Bava Sutta Jayo Me Bava Anurato Me Bava Sarva Siddhe Me Drayata Sarva Karma Sutsame Chetan Shea Guru Ha 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 Hu Bangame Sarva Hero Kamana Prajapita Hero Dinu So
half an hour, 30 minutes.
30
Karma
minutes?
Sumchu?
30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Mapala. Page 1. Sanje Chudan Zojen Chonam La Sanjo Pardo Dane Japsum Dake Jin Sajin Besonam Dola Penso Sanje Drupa Sho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Simchin Tamje Deva Dame Jodan Dembar Church Yogatan Dungarji Jodan Dravar Church Dunga Mepe Deva Dame Dravar Church Yerin Jodan Tanyolan Depar Church.
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Nijon se jang dong ne jang dong me deng de tu je de jong yang xian jia jian na xiang a dur zheng a jie o hong zhang she da da ma long ban ban dam jian hong xie na wo long yue bu hong yue me ba zi xiu xie ge wei nie jiu bei wei zi lu jie da ma me jie gan ka chu da den o wa hu Take level to the go. Listen, the temba. Is it the jump
Page 3. I appear as the yidam deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate Ram, Yam, and Kam. Fire, wind, and water burn, scatter, and wash away the faults and defects of the Torma. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls. Above that is a vast and spacious skull filled with the 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hung, Tram, Hrim, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Bam, Pam, and Tam. A wind of Hung emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire, which melts and boils the substances. The defects bubble over, and the pure essence fills the skull to the brim. Above a moon-disk lid, Hung, Ah, and Om are stacked one above the other. Lights radiate from these and gather nectar, which merges with the syllables. The 3 syllables in moon-disk melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus it transforms into an ocean of wisdom nectar.
Om va hum ha ho je. Om va hum ha ho je. Om a hum ha ho je. Rang de to ge sa won ne. Won che zhang zhang ji dan. Ji zhang song me zhong. No la so zhong ji da da.
Light radiates from the seed syllables at my heart, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and Dakinis, the protectors and guardians of the Dharma, wealth gods, guardians of the directions, local spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds.
Adam Badan Purped Alogan Nevada Shabda Gome
Jagu Dorjee Bugu Ye Torma Drangso Nye According to their ranking order, these guests partake of the Torma with light tubes emerging from their Vajra tongues, and thus are pleased and satisfied. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra guardian, great black one, and Haruka, glorious great Bhairava. By nature you are one with Dharmata. In essence you are the same within primordial wisdom, and in character you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost lord of all appearance and existence, and all gods and demons. Wrathful local guardian, great leader of activity oppressors, invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness-holding yogins as if they were your own children, and you assess the absorption of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, and the power of magnetizing activity. You are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill in protecting the teachings is sublime. Powerful Lord, with the name the one endowed with mighty Vajra wrath, great warrior God of yogins, please heed me. Please dwell in this holy shrine of enlightened body, speech, and mind of myself, the yogin called Vajra Hiruka. Please act to conquer the dread of the four Maras and all obstacles along my path of supreme bliss, whereby I will accomplish unsurpassed awakening. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the authentic path. Until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, and cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness prevail and prevail. Mahri, by the power of your compassion and previous aspirations, Mother Achichuki Droma, arise from the Dharma sphere and look upon me from the space of primordial wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, Lady of Nanam, powerful Dharma Tara, Wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Tseringma, Mio Lobsangma, Tekar Dongsangma, Tingri Changsam, Menchupen Tingsangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightful hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are never far, and your power is unobstructed. All of you bless us yogins and our retinues through your enlightened body, bless us through your enlightened speech, bless us through your enlightened mind. Bless us through your enlightened qualities. Bless us through your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four Maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Jaya, Jaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
Jarve Kasum Dorjee Napote Yender Jarve Jengo Saro Danson Sendon Kandoje Kando Jodanyo Zekurjego Shaje Benche Mami Tajunda Yonka Ponya Tendang Napo Tongdang Saje Sangata Napo Tongda Shosa Bamjeso Mamo Seva Kanse Nujente Ponya Debje Sapchin Samlende Apse Chudru Leze Drungurje Jashe Tsere Meno Chudrota Hara Mensen Janchin Amtuse Zamla Ranga Neze Norjima Jung Yamyo Zadura Hala Jachin Gunga Nujin Yang Lepe Tangla Changba Gimye Jinten Gumbu Tenpa Chonada Sitin Talo Yangje Jinse Cho Nante Kosung Tuyung Chelete Samwe Lazu Kosung Gordin Beze Nijo Trashi Zeta Chakpo Nirjuta Nima Churdo Mera Tormezo Drume Tazarin Jin Kaguso Kogu Tsang Azangu Durbezo Zigu Jimbe Yishin Chubezo Aisong Tamchin Jamsu Tolambo Solo Chudo Bolo Jijurji Tugdan Gango Tamse Nyam Jasha Gadro Soju Jibe Dashu Dasun Telen Dunzu Katan Tenzon Kordan Ganzajo Patan Himbe Trape Sasumja Dame Dasu Nipe Gibonda Arche Chinda Seve Budonda Kesam Duna Chikin Dubarzo Vite Sungun Chuje Rinchin Timbe Sachi Chaparanzo Chunkur Chudu Zacha Lomjuna Tamje Sumanye De Zevejo Namjur Jove Chelen Drupanzo Ranje Tenson Kuncho Unbandu Gendu Dejo Namjur Sebab Beta So Trapu Tongbola Korda Lomjo Jeparne Dezo Gime Lanso Jebeludo Yamsin Dema Chevarta Narvarta Dum Himbe Tantushe Sekum Jobe Runzen Sembata Lula Renja Deva Konanso Yila Namba Robe Tenzenje Same Deve Namyang Barzo Chuso Chuju Chuju Chutena Tazama Chung Sedong Chewanzo Sashe Lomjo Posonzo Siso Lam Chan Chole Dronzozo Jibe Draja Chungun Sewajo Donna Samdun Yajin Drabanzo Dadan Taye Simjin Tamje Lami Zoba Sancho Drabata Garchen Barche Malu Shivata Lunje Malu Lunje Drabanzo Ye Kanye La Timba Sanje Debe Gudru Suhan Zebai Norbe Chinamji Taga Sandu Malu Cakrasamvara page 72. Om Kendaro He Hom Be Om Shu Sarva Dharma Sopa Yudavai Dong Bengang Ramyang Kam Sum Je Soje Mada Nye Do Se Do Tru Long Me Tu Je Teng Do Kabala Chang Zang Du Se Ngang Wa Long Me De Ban De Yung Ram Jing Ong Hong Hong Da Ka Man Teng Ka Te Dan De Sa Me Du Se Jam So
73. From the state of emptiness arise Ram, Yam, and Kam. They burn, scatter, and wash away the defilements, faults, and defects of the feast offerings. Above, wind, fire, and a hearth of skulls is a kapala containing the feast substances, which are the 5 meats and the 5 nectars in essence. As the wind stirs and the fire blazes, the substances become the nature of the 5 sense pleasures. Above the skull, white, red, and blue, Om, Ah, Hung, appear and transform the substances into an ocean of radiant and immaculate nectar.
Om Ah Hung Ha Ho She Om Ah Hung Ha Ho She Om Ah Hung Ha Lama yidam kuloda pavon kanjo tam jen jam zola doyo ngaten so jen chubam nam jo nyam jo kang
To the root and lineage gurus, the yidam, Cakrasamvara, Viras, Dakinis, and the ocean of oath-bound ones, we present this feast offering endowed with the 5 desirable qualities. Please mend breaches of us yogis and grant accomplishments.
Guru Deva Shire Cakrasamvara Drupchen Dharma Pala Sapare Varangana Chakra Buddhala Tamjin de jo mame tapo je drishik padar duwa renashi Rava jipe padden lama ta Kaju lama namje tadanga Drishik gundu dincho hiruk Pamo rijen rakam Masam dan jo cham jo je Yedam jude je tudanga Tin song mahakala kurdan je chuje drama seren chenga Chojong song ma nam je tudaga Jodan tumong urja zadda so Dadan sen chen denba kumbota Shidan sheme drepsan ye chota Vipar dumba sumja lapzana Pamit tumen korvan toloja Veta dudan kansensha Limye chuda chuncho lorbarse Kunga yonzo tseme sansemje Jona meje jowa jujurje.
Back to page 75. Hung, from the all-encompassing universal field, the unfabricated, unelaborated expanse of great bliss, emanates Samantabhadra offering clouds, these substances composed of the most perfect elements of samsara and nirvana, bring forth the joy and bliss of the desirables. By offering this feast of outer, inner, secret, suchness, and so forth, fulfill the sacred bond with Vajradhara, the Lord who pervades the Buddhas of the three times with his sons, Tilopa, Naropa, the 8 Mahasiddhas, the great accomplished monks and scholars. Fulfill the sacred bond with the supreme siddhas of Tibet, the land of snow, Marpa, Milarepa, Gambhopa, Bliss-gone Bhagmodrupa, Lord of sages, Ratnashri, glorious root and lineage gurus and all the Kagyu gurus. Fulfill the sacred bond with Heruka Cakrasamvara, the embodiment of all Sugatas, Vajravarahi and the 4 classes of Dakinis, the deities of the 3 wheels, the 8 gatekeeping goddesses, the yidams of the 4 classes of Tantra. Fulfill the sacred bond with the protector of the teachings, Mahakala and his retinue, Achi Chuki Droma, the 5 Sering sisters and Dharma protectors. Please bestow common and supreme accomplishment. I and all sentient beings openly confess the accumulated faults of the 3 obscurations, and especially the careless breaches of the disciplines of the 3 vows, committed knowingly and unknowingly with ignorant and afflicted minds. By the power of thus fulfilling sacred bonds and offering confession, may I attain the warmth of the 2 stages, and may I reach the summit of the excellent path. May the perfection of the 5 kayas and immeasurable bodhicitta become the cause of ripening and liberating beings. Oh yeah, the handout. 493. Great. Great bliss, tasted as the dance of bliss, lotus bliss of sublime yoginis, Allah, lala, lala, ho. The sublime bliss of those pleased is offered by the yogini assembly, rale, ho. Well pleased, Lord, please abide pleased, rouse the bliss of the Dakini's net, partake of pleasing bliss. You who dance the dance of peace, grant us the great bliss, bliss. You who bear the attitudes of liberation, Allah, lala, lala, ho. So on the other side of that page, abandoning bliss, you will not be freed. Blissless suffering does not free. This bliss that in the lotus center lies, oh, do not make it a thing of attachment, but be freed through great bliss. By the taste of the blooming lotus, be satiated as a bee. May we bear pure and perfect bliss, Free from illness and with minds of virtue, may we gain perfect desirables, liberation, and the like. May all perfection be accomplished.
Om Benza Sato Samaya Manapalaya Benza Sato Tinoka Tisha Sutta Kayo Me Baba Subha Chayo Me Baba Anurato Me Baba Sarva Siddhi Me Vayata Sarva Karma Sutta Me Tichanjere Guru Hum Aho Bhagavan Sarva Gata Gata Vasarama Mensa Vasar Baba Ma Samaya Sadhu Karela? Lasso. This handout, this loose piece of paper, we have as a handout, but it's also in the text on page 93. Guchu Gosumrawa. Chichina Gangshi Chichina Leilawa Yujude Samyusara. But just remember it's on page 93. What's that? Oh, the print is not correct. Yeah. It's kind of awkward. It's amazing. Uma agara moga sarva dharmana ade deepen Uma ahum bezava Uma agara moga sarva dharmana ade deepen Uma ahum bezava Uma agara moga sarva dharmana Ade deepen da Uma ahu Om Sarva Kaka Ka Uzita Malinda Bata Blackasova. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Summoning good fortune in the page 63. Okay. So we'll do Tibetan and English together.
64, right?
On page 63.
63.
Tenders echoed me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus like pure land. Vidyadhara's deathless light. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus corn grandeur blessing. Sky filling rainbow body. And manifest joy, land of perfect bliss, amen. The mix for confused, they don't exist. Vajrasattva, grand blessings, mirror like wisdom, city and glory, endowed land of perfect splendor, even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in Dewajan pure land of great happiness, even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom city in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amogacity bestow, all accomplishing wisdom in the open Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairocana grant Dharma. Datu wisdom city, grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Inundated Uddiyana, Tsogyo dwells with the knees, grant bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, guru who's our phenomena, where our lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra. draw in the sphere of self-display. Dwell yidams of peace and wrath, words supreme and common, power city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites gather in God's guidance, serves grand lightning liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra in Dharmakayas expands, dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra Deity and all taming tokosphere. Dwell Mahakala and court and subjugating city. Fortune of enlightened acts. Hong Hri in Vaishravanaza. Bo dwells the wealth god Zamba. La who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life for Chan. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting life. Stock the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly prized gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good for Chan. Brahma's fortune from above, God's ghost spirits wealth midday, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans wealth. Here as good fortune, Lupa Post body for Chan, Zamling Ling Soli Dharma, Balang Jews were Janet, wealth, Ramen longevity, bring life, strength, and merit. Of all lands grant therefore Chan, Indian kings religious, might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of Yugahor. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these. Bring them here as good for Chan, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, and come like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come here like a river flows northern, long life fortune, please come here like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune. fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of heart students line, come like dazzling star garlands, Hongri Eastern Vajra Daki, nay, bring life's fortune pacify, disease, demons, hindrances, southern jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, western lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana, northern action Dakini, bring the four enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil, wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place and make these fortunes steadfast, potent as life substances, and at this place protect wealth, please remain firm, unchanging, grant eternal life, city, grant in this treasure city, grant wealth and merit, city, grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously, Sarva Siddhi Alala. Om Ahung, 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Udayana, an assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's 3 Kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Udayana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. The Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Udayana, an assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive, open space of awe. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease in the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything, in a state of simplicity, remain free and open, seal with steadfastness, samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hungri, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the pure field, Buddha field of great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
Okay, 62. Cakrasamvara dissolution.
62, page 62, the dissolution of the Cakrasamvara text.
Ranga toga hongo je sangha dojo tangje shaya la tang tenye je kanro je tam teyam la yavya woja toga ne hongi shabjo kobango datse na de pardo de nada me osana nyanyangandu lada.
The light radiating from the Hung at my heart gathers the protection sphere and charnel grounds into the immeasurable palace, which dissolves into the four Dakinis, who dissolve into the mother, who dissolves into the father, who then dissolves into the Hung at my heart, which dissolves from the hook at its foot, upward into its body into the head into the crescent moon, and finally that gathers into the nada string. The nada too dissolves and becomes imperceptible, settle within luminous clarity, even and vast.
Loyan chale nyadang yin rani parchen heraga sharje sanye jibega nandong jema tawa.
Once again, like a fish leaping from water, I arise as the great glorious Heruka, with one face and two arms, whose magnificent form appears clearly but is empty like a mirage.
Page 80.
Page 80.
Dani Jum Den Deso Sarve Nyanga Om Tapo Gowa Namar Se Jesu Tu Duha Huma Tapani Se Bodre Hinano Magni So Ho 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 Ma Yela Tam Je La Pe Han Jan Kana Semba Ju.
I appear as the transcendent conqueror. At my heart are white Om Ha. At my head yellow Nama He. At the with the wisdom Yeshipa Nam. Lo Yumarwa. Lo Yumarwa. Okay, sorry. At the crown red Soha Hu. At both shoulders black Bao Sat He. At both eyes crimson Hung Hong Ho. And at the limbs green Peit Hang.
Om Bane Sambane Hong Hong Pe Om Jehana Hong Hong Pe Om Gahana Ganhana Mahoma Hong Hong Pe Om Anayahu Bangayan Bayaran Zaho Jin Dao Song Jo Je Meg Lam Cho Re Je Thap Da Khon Lo Je Ban Cho Ba Yong Tam Je Jam Ma Da Ngu Zhe To Ba Zha Xie Zhe Qi Yuan Du Je Zun Mong Kan Zhe Zhe De Qian Ko Lo Wan Mo Zha Ge Ye 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 Ya Jiang Jiang Zhe Co Nam Je Zhe Deng Ngu Zhe To Ba Zha Xie Zhe.
Supreme Deity, illusory dance of union endowed with 7 aspects, Lord who pervades the 100 Buddha families and your retinue, through the force of your inconceivable, perfect, abundant qualities, please bestow the auspiciousness to attain common and supreme accomplishments. Dharma Dhatu, Vajra Queen, foremost Dakini and 4 Dakinis, powerful goddesses who rule the wheel of great bliss, and ocean-like assemblies of protectors who guard the 24 holy sites, please grant the auspiciousness to attain common and supreme accomplishments.
Page 86, English.
Page 86, in English. Exalted Supreme Deity, victorious Cakrasamvara, if I practice you with one-pointed devotion, let your compassion neither wane nor be indifferent, but swiftly reveal your delightful sublime face. Through practicing the key points of settling in a state of controlling and binding the channels, winds, and drops of my impure illusory body, may it become free from obscurations, undefiled and clear, and may I attain supreme accomplishment in this very life. If, due to a lack of fortune and diligence, I am not freed in this life, then at the time of death may the assembly of Viras and Dakinis of the 5 wheels, such as skull pieces and the rest, receive me with parasols, victory banners, a symphony of music, and various offering clouds, and then lead me to the pure field of Kechara. There may I behold the face of the victorious Heruka. In that field may I practice diligently the supreme swift path of secret mantra, and thereby cleanse the 2 obscurations and all karmic traces. May I accomplish the unified state of the supreme Vajra body endowed with 7 aspects. Although I may attain the Dharmakaya for my own sake in this way, out of immeasurable compassion for all mother beings, may my 2-form emanation show them the teachings of the supreme vehicle, and thus may I swiftly establish them in the state of the Vajra holder. By this virtue may I swiftly accomplish the divine assembly of Cakrasamvara deities and establish all beings without exception in that state.
Okay, yellow page 20. Long life.
20.
20.
Page 20, the long life prayers.
English.
In English. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru, who accomplishes everything, spontaneously live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drikung, great sovereign of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Aryadeva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son of Jigten Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons.
26.
26. May the teaching of the great Drikung Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating, until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Om Shri Benza He Ruruka Hom Hom Pe Dragun Zola Savaram Soha Om Shri Benza He Ruruka Hom Pe Dragun Zola Savaram Soha Om Shri Benza He Ruruka Hom Pe Dragun Zola Savaram Soha.
So we have the group 1 is going to dinner first, and so that's to the 3rd row here, and then the rest is group 2. So you stay, and then when group 1 comes back, then you guys get up and go, right? Group 1 is this side, the first 3 rows. Yeah.